Good afternoon to a maker CERN out there, YouTube and BitChute to get simulcast together. This is Dr. Gaze 101. Welcome to my YouTube BitChute again. And we were a little partial response to Jeremy's, aka the Quarter-In's video of having a heart attack read the whole entire title. Have a heart attack to own the patriarchy. Cosmopolitan publishes Dangerous Trash for Kids. It was uploaded January 6, 2021. He was basically responding to all this fat positivity, the fat movement, you want to call it, or fat positivity movement, everything else. Guys, it is not fun and it's not healthy to be overweight, especially obese. Technically speaking, I'm considered to be obese even if I'm 6'7". Now, of course, everyone's gonna say, Charles, why don't you lose the weight? And look, I tried plenty of times to lose weight when I was younger, as young as 16 years old. I actually put myself on an athletic type of regimen when I was 16, where I went to the gym 3 hours, 2 hours, 3 times a week, go on the exercise bike or have a bike ride around town or in the park here, not here, but over in Long Island, the Valley Stream State Park. So that was like what, 4 times a week, 5 times a week sometimes, for about 15 miles, maybe 20 if I could push it. But that plus the additional mileage I put on for going back and forth to the park and home, because the park is at least a good 10-minute bike ride there. So that's another 2 miles one way and 2 miles back. So that's close to being 15 miles easily with ease. So and I also went jogging in the morning, but that was because I wanted to try to become a wrestler. I knew that I had an idea that I had some kind of idea that eating all this food is gonna make me gain weight, whether it's healthy or not. It doesn't matter. Well, to some extent, it matters. I mean, if you have just vegetables mainly, obviously you will have more of a interesting digestive tract system going on in your system, so that makes things much better with ease. But I'm not a health expert. I'm not no fitness person, fitness buff. Never was a trainer. Never did this and the other thing. But I did do my best to listen to my coaches, listen to the gym teachers, what they taught me, how to exercise, when to exercise, and when not to exercise, that type of stuff. So it's like, right now I have the ability to exercise in the gym, but problem though, since COVID, I gained so much weight. I'm not sure how much exactly, but it's to the point where the scale tends to not read much. It will say a certain amount, yes. I do have a scale that's over a certain weight limit, way over the original. It's one of those high tech weight scales for those who are considered to be obese and they say I'm big and tall like myself. Because like I said, I'm 6'7". I don't have super duper problems with my actual breathing system. It's just that I have so much fat and so much dense around my stomach area, my chest area, because of all the fat, whatever gets accumulated over the years. And no, it's not simple to lose the weight. Trust me, it's not simple. You can be at it for 6 months, you lose 50 pounds, right? Then the last month or two, you're at a plateau and you're not losing as much weight as you're supposed to. But you feel better though, and you might be able to fit into a jean size or two. 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds in 6 months. I did it. I did it before I could do it again. And I will do my best this month to get back into the swing of things with the gym. The last time I ever exercised at all, at any format, was back in September. And that was when I was still gaining the weight from the COVID-19 since as early as January 2020. That was the last time I've been at the gym for a constant weekly basis, at least that. And also, you gotta understand too that being fat and poor is a double whammy, because when you pay for your gym membership, I go to a certain gym here in my area, and to those that are well aware of my situation, I can only walk for so much and long for so long. I have to take frequent breaks to get to the gym and back home, especially after being on the bike for 30 to 45 minutes, depending upon my stamina for that matter. and it's it's good to keep at it, obviously, but man, the walking part is the hardest part to get home to, because you're tired from all the exercise. You're on the stairmaster, you're on the weights, the free weights maybe, or the control weights where you use that little pin and you put it into the slacks. You get like 100 pounds military press or a butterfly. You know, as you can tell, I went to the gym before. I actually know what I do. I know how to work out and stuff. Problem with me is that I eat so much food. You give me anything from India, places like India, China, Pakistan, Iran, with their pistachios and their bomb. What are those Oh man, baklavas. Yeah, that's very popular in the Middle East. I can eat so much of that. The dessert version, not the original curry version, but the dessert version. It's just you buy it on Guineas.com, SwissColony.com, some other website. I think it's called Words.com. You name it. It's so great. I mean, I wish I could eat them all the time every time, but my blood sugar, I'm considered diabetic, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. My cholesterol is much better than when it was 5, 6, 7 years ago. I've been taking my cholesterol drug for like at least 5 years now. And I've been diabetic since 2014, since I take metformin and stuff like that. It's not fun. You spend all this money to maintain your health. Oh sure, Charles, just get discounts for your medicine. Yes, when you're poor and fat at the same time, it is not healthy and definitely not feasible to live properly. If you don't have the money to pay for the gym, even if it's $10 a month, that $10 right there could be my meal. That $10 could be my phone service. That $10 right there could be my YouTube career, YouTube gaming to maintain the internet or whatever, or buy a game or two that's like literally dirt cheap on Amazon. Trust me, there's some dirt cheap sales on Amazon you can find for games. Depends on which one you're looking for. So I'm trying to be as variable as possible in my YouTube career with what I play, but obviously, for the last several weeks you've been seeing me bashing you guys as the audience, and that's what happens. You lose the ability to do certain things. You can't go to the park as often. You cannot fucking play with younger people as you did. Even if I was young, when I was 8 years old, 9 years old, 10, or 15, 16, 17 years old, I was always the fat kid or the big guy by the time I reached high school. I was always the fat kid in school, made fun of, harassed. Get into street fights with them after school or whatever the case may be. But the teachers are there to break up that situation. But, it's it is what it is. I have to accept the fact that I have a weight problem. And people out there, you acknowledge it, yes, but you don't embrace it. You should feel ashamed about being overweight or obese, especially that. It's one to be overweight, like 20 pounds overweight. But if you're like, stuff like that, then everything will happen. Sorry, yes, I'm Debbie. Sorry about that, guys. I'll talk to you later. Please thumbs up, subscribe, and share. Bye.